Hello everyone and welcome back to Gaming with Shoggoths. We are here to start the final mission of the Secrets of Dr. Wu here on the Tikanya Research Center. Um, some things went a little wonky apparently when I closed down the park last time to facilitate that mission. Um, there is some sort of bug, I guess, involved with it. And now, as you can see, we have personnel people, but we also have regular guests, and it thinks that this is a normal park. At first, it was actually not allowing me to make any income, and there were no guests or anything. Um, and then if you can see on the bottom of the screen, now we have trackers for contracts, even though they have nothing they can give us. But they do keep popping up with contracts, which is annoying. But I kind of opened and closed the park like 5 or 6 times. Went to a different island, came back, opened and closed the park again, and it seems to have at least fixed it to the point where I can make money. Because before that I wasn't making any money, and I was losing money, and it was bad, so I was just selling fossils, but I only have so many, like we're really running out of fossils. Pretty much every time I do a dig, it finishes off an area, so yeah, we were going to be running low. So we've got income coming back in, and we should be able to finish this without a problem, at least without a monetary problem. But yeah, it was just like, oh my god, what the heck did I do? I was really worried that I was going to have to start the whole DLC over. Because I saved before I realized that I had no income coming in. So yeah, fun times. Anywho, we're going to go on to this last mission.
Good. Good. Now listen carefully. I want you to create some battle-hardened specimens with a very particular set of skills. Have you ever had any interaction with the Indominus Rex? Well, today you will. I need you to create one, and then get it to the combat infamy rating I've specified. Be careful.
I'm looking up, I can't remember the character's name. Oh, it's just Brian. That's boring. I was going to say we should name the Indominus Rex after the dude in Taken. Because it's going to have a particular set of skills, apparently. That line. Either I just don't remember it, or that line I didn't catch that line the first time I played it. Okay. So I knew this was coming, and while I was screwing around trying to figure out what was going on with my closed park, I made an Indominus Rex. That's actually how I found out that I wasn't making money, is because I had like 6 mil and it cost me like 3 mil, and then I wasn't going up and I was going down from there. So yeah, so the Indominus is ready for this first part, so we're ahead just a tiny bit. I thought I'd get that started, and then I had plenty of time to yeah, wait for it to cook. So this is the Malusaurus that we've seen before. It's a different skin though, so I don't know if it has different skin or not, but we will see. I know it's dark, but this kind of seems like the right lighting for the Malusaurus, right? Oh, it does have different skins. Look at that. Blah.
That Indominus Rex is really something, isn't it? Who would dare take perfection and then improve it? This is why I love what I do.
So it looks
Next, the Indoraptor. A truly cunning predator. This one will also require some combat experience. Believe me when I tell you that you're going to have your hands full.
So this is it looks like the mod just allows or just uses the original other original base skins. Are there other skins? This is the rainforest, and it does have the camouflage. So what I'm going to do while this Indominus is cooking, it doesn't need an enclosure this big. I don't think either of them do, really. Yeah, okay, so it's like borderline for the Indominus, but it's still I think what we'll do is maybe cut it off here, put in a fence, and make, you know, another enclosure here, and then we have the raptor here, and the Indominus here. Water, maybe not that much. Might not like that. Alright, okay. Oops. So water. Disintegration. Some trees like that. Hopefully she will just wander right in like a good girl. Go on. I know you want to go in there. Get in. God, that skull is so awesome. Should be perfectly happy. Really? How is this small? Oh, it's because of all the forest. I was gonna say, how is that smaller? Thought she wanted a lot of forest. Guess not. Grand. Okay. Baby is doing good. Did I hear something? Oh. Oh, I did hear something. Our last Agathamos. Why is that so hard for me? The last Agathamos is all low. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. So sorry. Alrighty, our Indoraptor is ready. The lights are back on for as little time as they will last here on this island, and we are now going to bring you a special mod brought to you in part by Mazurani, Waylon Utani, and the modder Tiger Red. Here it is. The Xenoraptor.
Now that you can create hybrids, this next task shouldn't be a problem for you. Create a Spinoraptor and get it into combat. I needed to have the rating I've set forth in the files. Get to it.
It feels like we're recreating Dr. Wu's greatest hits here. I know better than to ask why.
Oh yeah, this thing is awesome. So happy I finally get to play with it. If you haven't seen a video where I've mentioned it before, the only thing I love more than the Jurassic Park media franchise is the Alien media franchise. It was my first love. Back when I was a little kid, I was hiding behind the couch watching Alien movies while my mother watched them, and she wouldn't let us watch them. So this is totally awesome to see the Indoraptor, or well, just to see Jurassic Park and the Xenomorphs come together. Yeah, I have this really awesome shirt, and hopefully I'll remember to post a picture of it when I do the editing on this. It is a Xenoraptor in place of the T-Rex on the Jurassic Park logo, and it's like LB426. It's so Jurassic Park. It's really awesome. It's a great shirt. I love it. It's like my favorite shirt, mixing my favorite franchise. So, yes, it's really cool. These missions are going to annoy me. That's one of the nice things about this island until I screwed it up, is that we didn't have those stupid missions popping up all the time. Alright, so it's so great. Like, the way it moves and everything is so perfect for this, for the xenomorph looking dinosaur. I'd love to see more of those made. I always thought that the Pachyceratops, is that what it is? Or something like that. It's the Pachycephalosaurus and then the Pseudoceratops, I think, hybrid in Jurassic World the game. I always thought that looked pretty xenomorphy too. Let's see, what did we need? Spinoraptor. So we are incubating some more Utah Raptors. Yay! Alright, well, our Spinoraptor is ready, and since we've seen the mod before, and we haven't seen this game, but we've seen the mod before, I'm not going to wait till daylight. It takes like 20 minutes, at least, to get to daylight, so we're just going to roll in the dark. Much darker than the other two, which I kind of assume since step is usually brown and black. That looks really cool. Oh, shoot. They are not supposed to be fighting. I thought that they were supposed to be together.
Request acknowledged.
Alright, well, we are overcoming the difficulties of this mission. Unfortunately, we had to tranquilize our Spinoraptor because it's lonely, so we're going to need to get another. We have another Spinoraptor cooking. Hopefully, it doesn't screw up this stuff too much when it comes to attacking. The things have got a bunch of Chasmosaurs ready to go. And we're basically just going to feed them through these different gates in order to raise combat infamy. I believe they get the rating of the dinosaur they killed. That's how it goes, right? I remember doing that one where you get this Indominus Rex up to like 5,000 rating. That was interesting. So we will go ahead and feed these to the Xenoraptor for now. Oh, and it's all ready to go too. Now we've seen this mod very, very briefly, like in the background at one of my parks. I think it was on Pena, so it's also in the dark. So, but this is the Demon Chasmosaurus mod. Very spiky. So it's, it's like somewhere between a realistic mod and a kind of a fantasy mod. We did not get to see its color in the other park because it's Pena and it's, dark. I think I just did all the same skin. I'll do other skins too. Do we need a...
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Chasmosaurus to the park.
Indoraptor kills pretty much everything, I believe, so I don't think we should have too many problems with this. Maybe get rid of the food. do these guys mean? Three. Okay, so should be alright. Oh, there we go. Nice. I like that attack. Does that not count as combat infantry? Oh, it does. Okay, 30. So, yeah, okay. Alright, let's get some Chasmosaurs in here with the Indominus. I should have put the Indoraptor to combat Infantry 100, shouldn't I have? Almost. Okay, so one more will do it, for sure. Alright. Spiky boy or girl. Surprised that the Indominus didn't immediately go for one. I think it is now, though. We're right at the door. Maybe not.
We are pleased to welcome a Chasmosaurus to the park.
Oh. That should be good for the Indo. So, right in time. Barrr. Surprisingly, the Indoraptor is not somewhat interested in fighting. Which is only the second one so far. See what I mean about how long it takes for the sun to come back? I mean, it's like 20 minutes at least. I feel like this is the best way to do it, because I know you totally could do it with, like, bigger dinosaurs, or bigger carnivores, but you run the risk of them killing the Spinoraptor, or the Utahraptor, and the Xenoraptor. And not to mention they take even longer to incubate, and cost more money, so I just feel like this is the best way to go about it. And you'll get the best end of this, because I'll just edit out, you know, a bunch of it. So you just get like the highlights. All gathered around this sleepy sleepy Utah raptor. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow, look at that. Bright red. Nice, I like it. That's like my favorite pattern. That and the dark green one.
Asset transportation in progress.
I think this is the last one for the Indominus. Or the dinosaurs.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Nami Nami. Okay, that's the Indominus at the proper combat infantry. Fine. Utah Raptor was kind of like, well, are you coming over here or not? Thanks for interrupting, Dua. Uh-oh. That's bummer. Alright, this should be the last battle that the Utah Raptor needs. Which means I can probably do this real quick.
Collecting asset.
Rainy battle. Last Demon Chasmosaurus against the Utah Raptor. And plop.
Okay, don't ask any questions. Just do as you're told. I need all three of the hybrids, the Indominus Rex, the Indoraptor, and the Spinoraptor transported off the islands. We are operating within a time window. This is now your top and only priority.
I'm just gonna go be somewhere else for a while. There's a very important meeting I need to attend. Back soon.
Good, I woke up that Spino, the Utah Raptor, just in time to have to tranquilize its buddy. I think they come back though, don't they? This will just re-tranquilize. Oh, God, poor things. The things we do to these dinosaurs in this game are pretty bad. Like, serious animal abuse going on. Looks really good with the camouflage. The dinosaurs. Very green.
Transit has commenced. En route to pick up the asset.
And now we send them off to slaughter our enemies. It's terrible. So terrible.
Asset being transported. Asset has been collected.
Do we not get them back? I still needed some green cabs.
The Foundation has had and continues to have many competitors. Sometimes I take preemptive precautions when I do business with them. They are a necessary evil. But that evil sometimes believes business isn't enough, so they try and steal from us. But they fail, because I'm willing to play the game outside the rules, in a way that the Hammond Foundation need never know about. My research and our advantage in paleocuration stays protected. For that, I make no apologies. Our animals are secure, and our advantage in paleo research remains unquestioned. That's what we've accomplished here. Perhaps my ways are unorthodox, but they are effective. The end justifies the means. Well, remember that our end is the resurrection of an entire species of animals that once ruled the world. It took nature almost 100 million years to destroy them. It took me 30 years to bring them back. That should tell you something. Correction. That should tell you everything.
Oh, really? I want those dinosaurs back. I needed them. I need thumbnail pictures. Oh, man. Alright, well, I believe that is the end of it, isn't it? Yep, that is all of Doctor Who and his secrets. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to get rid of this. I just really need that,
Asset requiring
the Xenoraptor back. For some screen cap. But yeah, okay, well, that is the end of the secrets of Doctor Who. Aside from the storyline, I also will rebuild these two parks, this one and Muerto East, and so they look complete and a little more practical. I think I'm gonna have this be, I think I mentioned in another video, I think I'm gonna have this one be like a research facility, kind of like it is, and like have small sets of enclosures and stuff that kind of look very sciencey and maybe even borderline, unsafe for the animals, but they're trying to, research things instead of have a zoo. So we'll see. Yeah, that's going to be the end of this. I think the next DLC I'm going to do is Return to Jurassic Park. I think I'm going to leave Claire's Sanctuary for last because I would like to get the Jurassic Park stuff, so I can do the mixed era mod, and all that stuff. There's a cool mod that makes all your Jurassic Park stuff, or your Jurassic World stuff, have that same color scheme and everything as the Jurassic Park stuff, so that's kind of cool. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, so we'll probably be hitting Return to Jurassic Park next on the modded series. So thank you very much for watching. If you've made it through the whole everything so far, I really appreciate it. And even if you've only watched a few videos, I appreciate that too. If this is your first, I appreciate you watching this one. There's plenty more if you want to watch them and catch up. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this, please do leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will be back with more modded Jurassic World Evolution content real soon. Until then, have a good one.